Oh,
there you go. Oh, I knocked one. Woo. Woo. Got them both.
stay away from the summoner!
Stay away from the summoner!
I had no idea that was coming. It's on fire. Oh, oh my god. 4 kills.
Blow up.
No, I got 4 of them. I got 4 of them. Done. We got him. It's over. Put it on a t-shirt, baby. Oh!
You see someone?
Yes! Got him! Yes! Oh, let's go! Oh. Double KO! Holy shit! Oh! I didn't get hit, but I didn't get enough balloons. Yeah! Yeah! Yes! 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 Oh! 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 Oh my god! We're pissing! Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. We're back with another one. It's been good. Happy weekend. I didn't stream yesterday, so I hope you guys all had a good Friday. And hope you guys are having a great start to your weekend. Last stream, we did play Space Quest 1, and it was hilarious. We had a great time. It was fun times indeed. We probably had so many game overs. I really should bring back the game over counter. I really should, but I haven't. But yeah, so well, obviously, what comes after 1? 2. We're gonna play Space Quest number 2. This one I do remember much more than Space Quest 1. Space Quest 2 is probably one of my favorite Space Quests in this series. I don't know how many Space Quest games we are gonna play. I know 4 was really good as well, and 3 was good too. So I feel like we might stop at 4. Who knows? Maybe we'll play 5. Maybe I don't know how many there are. This sounds like there's probably only 6 or so, right? But we'll see. So welcome in everybody. Yeah, so I guess this channel is going to be a little bit of Sierra Classic Adventures. We are going to do the Space Quest series. Then we are going to move on to either one of the 3 following: Gold Rush, Colonel's Bequest, which is a really interesting game because this was the first video game that ever scared the piss out of me. I never played it, but I watched my dad play it, and without saying too much about the game, I don't know. I must have been. I was probably watching when I was like 8 or 9, I want to say, and like I had nightmares about the game. And I'm gonna play it as an adult. I have not played it ever since, so we will play that. That's coming up. And of course, we are gonna play Lisa Suit Larry. We have played Lisa Suit Larry 1, so Lisa Suit Larry 2's next. We'll get into Lisa Suit Larry 3. 5 I can see, and I don't know if we'll continue the series after that, but that is kind of like our roadmap of what you can expect on both YouTube and on Twitch as we're streaming here today. Well, we're not going to play all those games today, obviously, but in the future. And of course, I'm just finding games as filler. And I know I'm kind of referring to these games as filler, but we do have a roadmap in which we are going to play at the end of October when it does get released, the remakes of Dragon Quest 1 and 2. So whenever we are complete in doing those, typically in December, it is an annual thing with the channel. We will do Fallout 4 survival mode again. So all those guys that were hanging out way back in the day or got new to the channel, brought in from watching me play Fallout, we're going back to it in December. Fallout 4. All right, we have a beer chilling here. It is the weekend. I got some more in the fridge, so if I leave the stream, it's probably more than likely to A, either go to the bathroom, or B, get another one of these bad boys. So without further ado, let's freaking get into it. This game, Space Quest 2, when did that come out? I want to say Space Quest 2 came out in 1986? Ooh, I might be wrong. Space Quest 2 release date. No. Okay, that's a different game. Space Quest 2 release date. 87. I was really close. Okay, 87 it is. All right, without further ado, let's hop into it. Yo, Jima, welcome in, welcome in. You're going up for dinner, you'll try to be here. I've been doing really well. We're doing really well. We're just starting the stream here. Space Quest 2. A little old DOS game from 1987. We're doing great. Thank you for popping on by. Yeah. Feel free to lurk and just hang out and chill. Without further ado. Where is it? This one right here? Yeah. Boom! Oh, we hit the wrong button. We have to hit start, not load. We haven't played the game. There we go. Oh, PC speakers back, y'all. Chapter 2. Vohaul's Revenge. Alright, well, we will watch the intro. Oh yeah, that's all this channel's been lately, has been playing Sierra retro games from like the late 80s and early 90s. As you recall in our last chapter, you had just foiled the Saurians' fiendish plot to rule the galaxy by using the star generator as their weapon of destruction. You became a hero by saving countless lives and returning the star generator technology into safe hands. Life was beautiful. True. Do I have to hit enter here to go to the next spot? But heroes come and go, and people soon forget. Your celebrated herodom slowly fades, leaving you. Once again, a janitor. The promotion to head janitor was no consolation, especially since you were the only member of a janitorial staff anyway. The comedy in these games are just perfect. Nor was the transfer to Orbital Station 4. Sweating like a pork beast in a pressure suit while relocating space debris in zero gravity just wasn't your idea of a good time. Life sucked. Again. God. I love the comedy in these games. It's just perfect. Xenon Orbital Station. Okay. So, I saw a restaurant named The Lube. Ooh. Maybe not the choice name of a restaurant, that's for sure, Jima. Okay, so the hero's name is Roger Wilco. We will keep continuing with that trend. Orbital Station 4 is one of many orbiting Zenith, your home planet. It is a transfer point for travelers seeking transportation to the various planets in the Airnon system. As we begin this chapter of our story, we find you, Roger, ace janitor, doing what you do best. Being a janitor, no doubt. A beep emanates from your wristwatch. You release your grip on the broom. Here, I'm going to turn up the speed to fast. There we go. The broom floats away, never to be used again. That makes the third one this week. Wait till your boss finds it. Okay. You are whisked away to the airlock system. Stand by for decontamination. Okay, I do remember this. As you guys have been watching me play the King's Quest series, like my memory from King's Quest 3, 4, and 5 were just bad. It would have been like pretty much starting and playing a game all over again. Like I probably only played one playthrough of those as a kid. King's Quest 6 was a little different. It was spotty. I did know a few things. Space Quest 2 is going to be a different story. I do know a few, so I do know a few of the stuff here, so we might be okay. Space Quest 1 obviously felt like a brand new experience. Open, no. Get close. Whereas, and you guys watched me play Police Quest like 1 and 2, those ones I was definitely familiar with, as you guys could probably tell. Open locker. Get all. Okay. So inside the locker was a dialect translator, a puzzle, and a supporter. Apparently we have an order form for something. It's about time you got in here, Roger. Head for the shuttle bay on the double. I'm warning you. You're on your last leg around here, bud. One more screw up in your history. He then orders the transportation officer to send you directly to the shuttle bay and nowhere else until the job has been completed. Why nowhere else, man? Come on now. Come on now. All right. So I'm going to make a save here. We're going to call it start. Yeah, and actually the Scum emulator for DOS, I find it better than DOSBox, to be fair. So I think I'm just going to be using this Scum emulator for DOS instead of the DOSBox from now on. It's just definitely way more user-friendly, I would say. Look around. You are in Orbital Station Shuttle Bay. A shuttle fresh from a passenger drop-off on Xenon is refueling for its next trip. A pneumatic transport tube is accessible from the walkway. A refueler replenishes the shuttle's supply. Interesting. Good. You enter the shuttle and start sniffing around for the mess you must clean. You are surprised to find that the shuttle is not only empty, there are two extremely ugly suckers walking towards you. What the? Hey, what the? Your favorite, what the? Ooh, expletive. F! For the YouTube peoples. Your protest is cut short as two interstellar ruffian. Oh, that went by fast. Time passes. More time passes. A strange dream turns into the realization that you are being shaken and talked to by a voice unfamiliar to you. A dull ache triggers a distant memory of a scuffle in which you were the focal point. Wow. Upon awakening from your forced rest, it becomes quite apparent that you aren't in Kansas or Xenon anymore. You find that you are being held upright and under physical restraint from both sides. You guess the galactic goons you met on the shuttle. As you try to struggle free, you notice that your hands are tied behind your back. As the eyes dial into focus, you make out an oddly disfigured being seated before you. Sagging mess of flesh that appears to have been human at one time. Tubes and wires extend from his body, leading to machines which keep him alive. Suddenly, his visage stirs, and he begins to speak. What is that? So we got a fat Darth Vader wannabe. All my Star Wars fans. Jetty would be chuckling right now, but he's not here. Well, well. Did we have a nice nap? I thought we would have to resort to drastic measures to wake you. Oh well. Welcome to my humble fortress, Roger. The name's Vohaul. Sludge Vohaul. I was the genius behind the star generator when it was still in the concept stage. Oh, that's right! Yeah, that was in the previous episode, last stream that we did, guys. They mentioned this guy. It was to be my ultimate war weapon, until some sissy pants scientists decided it would be better used saving lives rather than destroying them. What a waste of technology. Excuse me if I sound bitter. Anyway, you ruined my Sarian operation. I was going to use the star generator to make Zenon pay for what they did to me. They were going to know my wrath in a big way. You somehow managed to change all that. Oh, I suppose I should have known better than to use those mental midget Sarians. That's not the point. However, you are responsible, and you shall pay. Besides, I have another plan, and you'll not be around to foil it. I have devised a plan so horrible, so frightening, so diabolical, that no one will be able to stop me. Observe my latest creation. Okay. What is it? I intend to infest your planet with thousands of these genetically engineered door-to-door life insurance salesmen. No, anything but that. I will at the last sweep revenge from the scientific community that mocked me. My plan was to kill you, but I have had a change of heart. Get it? He peers down at the hoses protruding from his chest and connected to a life support system. Forgive me, I'm a kidder. I've decided I would get much more enjoyment watching you suffer. My associates will escort you to the surface of Labion, where you will perform many painful hours of manual labor in my mines. Be seeing it. Not the door-to-door life insurance salesman. Oh, we just give up. If that ever happens to us, we just give up. It's over. An injection renders you unconscious. Your drugged carcass is loaded onto a shuttle. Upon reviving you look through the viewing port to see Vohaul's massive asteroid fortress getting smaller. After touching down on a giant landing platform, you are ushered to a hovercraft, waiting to transport you to the mining site. Utter despair sets in. Okay, I'm gonna make a save. We're gonna make a save. What was it called? Labion? Labion? Okay. Uh-oh. I just said that. Uh-oh. Oh, great. I suppose we're out of fuel. Way to go, Gorf Breath. Don't blame me. It was your turn to fill up. You're always forgetting to do it. Wait till the master finds out. You're in big trouble. Hey, don't talk to me that way. You slime bucket. I filled it last time. Dip. The argument between the two guards is cut short as gravity reasserts itself. How? Good thing that guard broke your fall. He doesn't look too happy about it, though. Okay, well, obviously not. I'm gonna make a save. We'll call this Crash. Search body. You search the grotesque body and find a small, thin, magnetic card. It looks like a key card. You seem to recall seeing one somewhere in the past. Yeah. Search ship. Everything inside is twisted and bent. You do notice a button with a flashing light next to it. It seems to be emitting a high-pitched beep. Search body. Okay. Look around. You seem to be in a rather exotic forest. The growth here is unlike anything you are used to. I'm going to take the hat off. It's cooking in here. On the ground lies the wreckage of the hover crash you crashed in. Nearby are the bodies of your former captors. I guess we're getting out of here, maybe. The foliage here is too much... Oh, sorry. The foliage here is much too dense for you to pass through. Crap. Okay. Okay, so wait. Hold on. Get key card? Okay. Aha! Okay, so we are supposed to get the key card. Foliage here is too dense. Alright. I don't know what that key card's going to be for. I guess we'll find out eventually. What? Look around. You are standing in a dark and damp portion of the forest. There are some very large mushroom-like growths here. Okay, if this is anything like the first game, we know these are probably evil. So do I just, I think we want to avoid these things. Oh, we did it. The foliage here is too much too dense. Okay. The foliage here is too dense. Are you telling me there's nothing over here? What about this way? I can't go that way. So there's nothing up past these mushrooms. What about down? There's nothing here but these 3 mushrooms. Interesting. Look. Suddenly, from somewhere to the east, you hear a twang, followed by a high-pitched shriek. East. You hear something. It sounds not unlike the hovercraft you wrecked in. Okay. You are in a strange-looking strand of the woods. All right, let's head west. Oh! Rats. Vohaul's troops tracked you down and passed sentence for your escape. Tough luck, eh? Okay. Fuck. Way to go, Wingnut. Once again, you've demonstrated your inability to sustain life. You quickly glance around the room to see if anyone you saw you blow it? Okay. All right. So obviously we got to say reload at the crash. Get key card. So we did go north, and then that thing just absolutely zapped us. The mushrooms... What was that? Mushrooms aren't anything. Uh-oh. Look around. This is another clearing in the otherwise heavily wooded area of the forest. There is a plateau near the back. Look on ground. The ground looks like everywhere else, with the exception of some growths which look like spores or pods. Get pod. You take possession of one of the spores, being careful not to mistakenly break it open. Okay. Oh, we got points for that, so that's probably good. Scary thing. Okay, so what I'm noticing here, it has a unique pathway of some sort. I think I want to do this later, right? I don't think I want to do that now. Okay, I'm assuming that thing is gonna kill you if you touch it. That's the assumption. Fuck. It seems like we're on a timer again, guys, hey? No! God damn it, when's the last time we saved? Scary thing. Okay, so it's clear to me that we're on some sort of timer before these guys discover you. That is not good. So you have to be fast, and obviously on a first playthrough. All right, well, what do we do with the spore? Use spore on mushroom. mushroom. Grow spore. That wouldn't be helpful now. Okay. I'm sure there's something you can do with these mushrooms. I don't know what they could be per se, but... Oh no. Am I gonna get killed? Yeah, damn it. Wow, I don't know how to get past that thing. Like, that frickin' dude. Okay, obviously there's something up there that, and that's kind of like where I've been heading. We kind of want to go there for sure. Damn it. I'm gonna get killed, aren't I? Yep. I don't... Wow, I'm very confused as to why these guys come out that fast, you know what I mean? Like... It's like I have no time to get to the east or the west once you get to the top. Yeah. Let's look at our inventory. Okay, so we got an order form, a spore, a key card, a supporter, a dialect translator, and a puzzle. Yeah, you gotta be fast. No way. There's no way. Okay, so... I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Too dense here. So maybe I'm not meant to go up there that quite yet. That doesn't make sense to me either. Like, where else am I supposed to go? Yeah, because I can't go west. I can't go south. I keep getting killed if I keep going this way. Can I go this way? Nope. All right, well, I'm running out of time, so I gotta get out of here. Oh my god. I might be waving my hands, screaming, help, here shortly. Oh. Okay, maybe that reset it. I'm really hoping so. It appears to. Look at white object. Look around. It's another clearing. Plateau. Okay. Look on ground. Ground looks with some spores or pods. Look at machine. Is this a machine? What is this? The mailbox looks typical for a mailbox. There's a slot, a tray, and a sign. Look in sign. You learn nothing new from this act. I have an order form. Mail order. You drop the order form into the mailbox. The mailbox hums and buzzes for a while. Then an object of some sort drops into the tray at the base of the box. The machine goes silent. Open tray. Get object. Okay. Well, what was it? A whistle. We're gonna make a save here. We're gonna call this got whistle. Okay. So I didn't know that was a mailbox, but Justin, what's going on, my man? How are we doing? Welcome in, welcome in. What? Look. No, Don't go in there. Around. There, you are standing at the edge of an eerie swamp. You can hear the croaks and moans, swamp life, none of which you are eager to encounter. I'm going to vote that we don't go in there quite yet. We've already had, like, God, it has to be like 7 or 8 deaths by now. I feel like I'm missing something, you know what I mean? What the? Ah, you fall in the bottom of a concealed pit. You might have survived the fall if you'd come in contact with the several 30 different centimeter long spikes planted vertically along the bottom of the pit. Are you serious? This freaking game already is just out to get us, y'all. I'm doing good, Justin. Thanks for asking, man. We're just chilling. We're having a beer, playing some retro computer games from way back in the day. This one is from 1987. It is old AF. And fun. And a whole lot of fun. Okay. Look on ground. The ground is soiled. Bro, I might have to turn the fan on in my house. I'm cooking. I'd take the hat off because I was just cooking so much. Search body. Look at hovercraft. The hovercraft has been reduced to a mountain twisted wreckage. Everything that was straight and bent. Everything that was bent is benter. What? That's fucking hilarious. There appear to be no salvageable parts. Get parts. You don't understand the word parts. Look at man. The guard's body has been fatally damaged by the fall. Search guard. Look in ship. Get flashing light. Push button. You press the button, the light goes dark, and you no longer hear the beep of a high-pitched voice. Oh! Okay. We pushed the things. Okay. Dude, I am sweating. Oh, we almost walked off that cliff. All right, so we're kind of exploring the area now. Whoa! Oh, no. Oh, no. Good. You succeeded in establishing contact with one of this planet's life forms. And it looks like you'll get to examine it up close and personal. The giant root-looking thing is giving you a guided tour of its digestive system. The comedy in this game is great. What you experience next is too horrible to describe. Let's just say that you die as a result. You are dead, trust me. It may pleasure you to know that during the night, you didn't digest well. For a while, gastric distress made it extremely unpopular with the other root monsters. Way to go. Okay, we died. So I'm gonna say right here where we push the things. Okay. All right, so the root monster is a no-go. Okay. Obviously, there's something behind the root monster. So did I skip something on this mailbox? Search mailbox. Search box. Miss Cuzzy been going 3 hours. I asked when she's ending. I'm gonna start to steer some peeps in. What? I don't know what you mean, Justin. The foliage here is much too dense for you to pass through. I'm gonna have to turn on my fan, guys. I am cooking because I definitely All right. I guess we should make a save here and call it Swamp. Man, we're gonna have to take pause for the cause and drink some beers. Oh, is that thing still chasing me? Maybe it'll come here and kill me. Hopefully not. I am gonna turn on the fan. Well, hopefully it won't get too much noise to the fan. Okay, we are back. Holy frick. Yeah, I desperately need to do that. I was cooking. Okay, we're going into... I can't move up or down. Wait, I hang out in gamer chats all the time. It's normal for us to share each other. Oh, I see. Yuck. Look around. You're standing in the edge of an eerie swamp. You can hear the croaks and moans of swamp life, none of which you're eager to encounter. Dive! It's too shallow here. And I think I just died. You feel something slimy clamp down on your leg and pull you beneath the surface. You struggle in vain to free yourself. Unfortunately, your desire to breathe results in the intake of a large quantity of swamp water. If the lack of oxygen hadn't killed you, the taste of the putrid water would have. You're dead. Better luck next time, Roger. Wow. Okay, so swamp, we can't go in it or we die. Why do I feel like we're missing something? I feel like we gotta go back to where the mushrooms were. Apparently I probably missed something there. I have a funny feeling that might be true. Okay. Those mushrooms are clearly evil. What do I have? Whistle? Blow whistle. That didn't do anything. Maybe I have to blow this whistle or some bullshit. In a different area. I'm running out of ideas, guys. Okay, so we got a whistle, a puzzle, a dialect translator, a spore. Okay, this is where the swamp monster thingamajigger is. We have the spore. It's too dense there. Too dense there. I'm running out of ideas of where to go. Do we got to navigate that monster maze? Yeah, I don't know. I'm running out. You don't have patience for these games? Really? I mean, they're fun. You got to use your brain, try to figure all the things. What if I use the whistle here? Okay, so I've used the whistle on every screen. So I have a funny feeling I have to go through that monster maze, right? Shoot. I'm taking a pause for the cause. Drink some beer here. Take a little vape. What to do? What to do? Keycard's not going to work any there. Look at supporter. This is your athletic supporter with close inspection. You notice you notice to be well used. Oh, gross. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. That's a jockstrap, clearly. What else do we got? Dialect translator. Well, that's from the first game. A puzzle, which is probably a Rubik's Cube. The spore we got from the ground, and a key card. Oh, look at that thing. Use whistle. Okay, we're obviously missing something. Look at rock. The rocks in this region are all gray and fairly rounded. There appears to be nothing of interest about them. Shoot. Okay, can't go that way. The mushrooms didn't do anything. Well, I'm almost out of beer here, so I'm gonna probably grab another beer here shortly, guys. And that means we're out of beer. So I'm gonna go to the fridge, grab another beer. We'll be right back, guys. BRB. Okay, we are back. So, I think, obviously, when we're looking at this, guys, we're gonna have to go through that maze. That's the only thing left that we haven't really done, that I can tell. So that giant maze with the whole, the brain-looking creature that eats you, that seems to be the ticket. So we're gonna have to go through that maze. DM Talent dropped your link in Miss Cause's chat. Talent is great. Are these other streamers that you're talking about there, Justin? Oh, I went the wrong way. Cool. Ah! So obviously we can't go through the swamp or we get eaten. The only logical thing I can think of is like... Whoa. Is, yeah, going through this maze, and it's going to be painful. I see. Oh, okay. Might as well make a save here. Calling it scary thing again. So... Oh, dear Lord. I'm going to have to turn down the walk speed, y'all. There's like 20 or 30 of you guys. Oh, cool. Oh my God. We're dead. Okay, so we might as well load. Dude, we gotta go through this maze, yo. I'm gonna have to save at checkpoints, yo. BRB? Oh, that was in Twitch, sorry. Okay. Maze. Oh, come on. I made it past that. I'm okay. I wish I had a game over counter. Damn it. This is gonna be crazy. Oh, okay. I'm making a save here. We're save scumming through this thing, y'all. Okay. We are so save scumming. Yeah. Oh, baby. Look around. You are in another clearing of the forest. This one seems to be occupied by a type of growth you are not familiar with. What? I went to go drink the old beer. That's not good. Look at bushes. All the bushes are the same except for one in the far end seems clearing which has some small berries. Get berries. Get berries? Oh my god, am I spelling it wrong? Look at bush. Get berries. Thank you. So, can I kill this monster or no? Can't go that way. Got berries. Okay, cool. Man, I'm dropping everything on the table here. That's no good. Can I go this way? No. Are you telling me? Do I play any Monkey? Piro, welcome in. Piro, do I play any Monkey Island? I have not played Monkey Island before. We might add that. We might add that in. I think what we are going to play the Space Quest series, then we're going to play Gold Rush, then we're going to play Colonel's B Quest, then we're going to do Lisa Suit Larry. I'm trying to play a bunch of like cool games prior to the release of Dragon Quest 1 and 2 remakes. So maybe we'll sneak that one in. Maybe, Piro. Maybe. Oh, and we will go back to King's Quest series. I will play King's Quest 7, but we haven't done that yet. I think they want me to do this maze again, don't they? So I gotta turn the speed back down to normal. Oh my god, they do. Okay, new save, calling it maze again. Oh, that was close. Damn it! This is crazy. I don't like this. Oh! We're safe scumming out of here, y'all. I'm sure we all did that back in the day. Oh! This is crazy. Oh no, I'm going the wrong way. No! Damn it. Okay, we're supposed to go this way. Now we'll make a save here. Okay, cool. No! Man, whatever the death counter is, if I get a video editor way in the future, I'll just have them add a death counter. Are you kidding me? I made it past that. Okay. We gotta focus. We gotta lock in here, y'all. Okay. We're making a save here because we made it past that corner. Save's coming. Yes. Okay, so we went all that way to get the berries. Sure. Okay, so we got the berries. I'm trying to remember. Remember as a kid, what do we do with these berries? What do we do with the berries? I don't remember. Oh, I think I actually, you guys, I think I actually remember. I think I remember what you do with the berries. You're gonna get some coffee? Yeah, I didn't drink any coffee today. I'm usually, I'm surprised because I usually drink one right in the morning on a weekend, but. But no, we're switching to beer. Beer's great. Everyone likes beer. Okay, truth be told, I think I do know what I have to do with the berries, guys. Rub berries on self. Yeah, I remembered this. Okay, and then you go into the swamp. Ruh-roh. As soon as I got the berries, I remembered. You feel something slimy clamp down on your leg and almost suddenly spit you back out. You distinctly hear sounds of an aquatic gagging and retching. Evidently, you had a bad aftertaste from the berries. Uh-huh. You have stepped into a deeper area of the swamp and you're forced to swim. Okay. We should have saved this as the swamp. My memory is starting to kick back in. Yep. In regards to what we have to do. Oh crap. You can't go on, you don't have enough oxygen. What? Oh dear Lord. Okay. Hold breath. Dive. Oh, you have to hold your breath. Come on, you can do it. You can do it, put your back into it. Come on, dude. You can do it. You can do it. Look around. A strange light dances off the walls of this cave. Its origins, glowing gem. Okay. Get gem. You take the glowing gem. Hold breath. Wow. Okay. That deserves some beer. We got that one going, guys. Cliffs? Push log. That would only advance the game in no way. Okay. Climb log. Say what? Get on tree. This tree is dead and seems to be free of the slick secretions of some of the others. Some of the others generate. You begin to shinny your way up the snip. Crack. Oof. Okay. The foliage here is... Yikes, you have been snarled and suspended above the ground and you're unable to move freely. That's not good. After a while, the cerebral fireworks begin. Capillary, what? Capillary, what? I can't say this. Capillaries, thank you, begin to burst under your strain. You pass out. Once again, time passes. And then more time passes. While unconscious, you have the strangest of dreams. You imagine that your name is Larry. You are wearing something known as a leisure suit, apparently made of 100% synthetic materials and proven to generate large amounts of static electricity. You guys, we are going to stream Leisure Suit Larry. We will. While prowling a locale known as the Land of the Lounge Lizards, you spend your time badgering women of the area to participate in bizarre mating rituals such as... Just then, conscious begins to creep in. Capillaries, thank you. Your head begins to clear, and you realize that you have been imprisoned. Your captor appears to be that large oaf sitting near the fire. Oh, cage. I can walk around in the cage. Open door. The door is locked. Okay. Well, what do we do? Talk to man. The hunter seems to ignore you. Oh, okay, he's called a hunter. Talk to hunter. Aha! The hunter stands and takes a long look in your direction. His face, though strange in its own right, bears an expression one might see on a freak show patron. He moves closer. Okay, so we got a supporter, a glowing gem, a dialect translator, a puzzle, a spore, a whistle, and a key card. Boom! Capillaries are small channels. The nets-like structures between the veins and arteries are capillaries. Thank you, Justin. Upon impact, the ground, the spore opens and spews its dust into the air. The hunter falls to the ground paralyzed. Search hunter. You search the large, not to mention uncleansed body of the hunter. You find a key which might unlock the cage. Other than that, you find only a few assorted parasites clinging to him. Gross. Unlocked. You've caused the guard to be What? You've caused... I don't think he's too pleased with you. The hunter has decided that it's a perfect day for a barbecue as he slowly turns you over the fire and you begin to turn to a beautiful golden brown. Death follows at an agonizing long distance. Wild. Okay, so You have to be fast. You have to be fast. My guys. So we probably got to turn down the speed from normal to fast. Okay, so talk to Hunter. Oops. Hunter. Throw spore once he gets close. Get key. Unlock door. Open door. Look on rock. Rock! The rocks in this region are all gray. Appears to be nothing about them. It looks like rope to me. You grab the rope. Oh, we made it out of here. Uh-oh. That's bad. Oh, we escaped. We made a save. Okay. Holy frick. So there's 250 points in this game. We got 53 so far. Oh my god. You smoothly step off the edge of the fissure. Gravity has its way with you, and you are sucked to the depths of the fissure at a very high rate of speed. Needless to say, you hit the bottom, and your mortal remains are redimensioned to the point where life is no longer an option. Will you ever learn? No. I went to go reach for my vape and went to the next screen, and apparently we just walked off the ledge. How many game overs is this? This has got to be like in the 20s by now, right? We escaped. I am going to turn the speed back up. Because. Whoa. I'm going to save this as cliffs again. Yeah. Are you serious? You don't just automatically walk onto the okay. So climb log? You can't do that from here. What about now? Oh. Okay. We did it. All right, we made it across again. All right. So, did we get anything really new? Not really. We have this gem. Whatever that's for. Okay. I don't know what. Okay, so the one thing that we're missing is the those mushrooms. I don't know what they do, but we'll find out. And there is that weird looking creature, right? So there was that dude. We haven't seen him yet. So there's got to be something you do with these mushrooms. I'm assuming. It's an assumption. I don't know if it's a correct assumption, but it's an assumption. Yeah, these things. Okay. So I'm going to make a save. We're going to call them Zoomers. And we're just going to go say hi. And of course, that was a bad idea. Holy jeez, boy, that mushroom thing sucked you clean up. You can't move a muscle nor speak or see a speck of light. You begin feeling waves of tingling warmth and moisture. Suddenly, it's not so bad in here. Wow. Check out the colors, dude. Your body and mind enjoy the short-lived buzz that is a side effect of the lethal poison you now marinate in. You are oblivious to the end. Not a bad way to go out, actually. But it sure is early in the game. I had high hopes for you. They said, who, Roger? Not a chance. That chump won't last 20 minutes. I said, no way. Roger isn't that lame. What the fuck? So anyway, don't make me look stupid too. Oh god, this game's great. Okay. So obviously the zoomers are bad. Wow, that was spot on. I mean, okay, so we did the mailbox. I don't think we have anything to do with the brain maze anymore, right? So I'll go check it out. Maybe there's something new there, but I doubt it. Oh, can I get more spores? Because I threw one, right? Get spore. Aha. Yep, so we have an extra spore in case we need it. Okay, we don't need anything to do with the brain maze. We're not going back there again. That was painful. That was painful. Okay, well, I think maybe we are done with this area because I haven't noticed anything. All right, yeah, so we are done with this area. Gives us a chance to lean back and drink some beer. Oh. Is that thing gonna kill me? Yeah, I got the berries rubbed on me. Okay, you can leave me alone, pal. You can go get the freak out of here. Okay. So we have a rope. That was the one thing that we got from the hunter's base, so climb log. You can't do that from here. Shit. Climb log. Tie rope to log? We're gonna save this as cliffs. Uh-huh. What the? Okay, really? I'm glad I made a save. Climb rope. What the? You reached the end of the rope. Wow. This has a negative effect on your resistance to the urging of gravity. Oh my god. There's just so many unique, funny, hilarious ways to die in this game. Climb rope. Look around. You are in a sheer-sided gorge suspended on a rope between the two rock faces. There's a mammoth member of the local fauna to the right. It looks to be in constant need of nourishment. Hence the look being cast in here. What the hell? I did not. Okay. This is so what do I do? Climb rope. I'm scared. I won't be able to make that jump, clearly. So there's only one option. Swing rope. You need to be further down the rope to cause a good swing. I see. You've done that. Oh, F6 to release grip on rope. I see. Am I close enough yet? I'm gonna get close to this guy's mouth. No! Due to the unyielding nature of solid ground, especially when struck from 50 meters, you now bear the dimensions of a manhole cover. Oh my god, this game. Okay! I should probably make a save while I'm swinging on the rope, right? That would make sense. Swing. Okay. All right, so how... I'm just gonna get this prepped. Okay, we're swinging. We're swinging. We're freaking swinging. Uh-huh. Yeah! Oh, God. What a game for 1987, y'all. We made it! Okay, we're going in. Look in cave. You learn nothing through this act. I have this glowing... Use gem. You take out the gem and hold it in your palm. The room is illuminated by its glow. You hear a small shriek, the sound of many footsteps moving away from you. Oh, well, okay. We'll get after there, pals. Whew! The ground below your feet disappears. You tumble down through the darkness. What do you... While tumbling to the base of the canyon, the spore you were carrying is crushed, releasing disabilitating powder. You are paralyzed. Oh, no. Am I dead? Is this a game over? So I got to get rid of that spore before I go into this cave. Help! Oh my God. Okay. Get up. You're paralyzed. Until that changes, you can do nothing but displace air. Okay, well, let's turn on the fastest speed. Maybe it's only temporary, because we noticed when we threw that spore at the hunter when we got caught. I think I'm onto something. Or maybe not. Look around. Blow whistle. You're paralyzed. Okay, so maybe what I will do is load from here. Throw spore. Drop spore. How do I get rid of the spore? Throw spore at mammoth. Drop spore? Okay. Throw spore over cliff. That's currently not one of your options. Am I screwed because I picked up a spore? I'm thinking so, guys. Am I soft locked? I think I'm soft locked. Yeah, that happens in these type of games. Throw spore. That wouldn't be helpful now. Well, yes, it would, because clearly the spore is going to kill me. All right. Well, maybe... Yeah. Okay, so I got to load all the way back. All the way back before we picked up a spore. So when we saved at Zoomers, did we have a spore? We didn't. Okay, perfect. That is crazy. So don't pick up another spore, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys are watching this in the future, it will soft lock you apparently, so good to know. Or maybe I had to wait it out before it became unparalyzed. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, couldn't throw it just in at an enemy or anything like that. Wouldn't let us drop it or get rid of it out of our inventory. That was kind of rough. So we got to do that swing rope thing again, jump across. Wow, okay. I don't know if I miracly did, or if it was just a miracle I successfully did that. Okay, here we go. Climb log. Tie rope to log. Climb down. And we're gonna save this as rope swing again, because we're gonna need to. And because I'm dumb and I fell over again. No, this one. Swing rope. Okay, here we go. And we're waiting. And we're waiting. Yeah. One more time. Now we save as we made it. Okay. Ah. Look around. That was rather spectacular entrance. All systems seems to be intact though. Look around. You're at the bottom of a steep gorge, almost totally surrounded by impassable rock. There is an opening at the southeast. The walls extend up a great distance. There are two more of those pink guys here. Wonder what they're up to. Oh crap, I see them too. Pink dudes. All right, well, let's get out of here. What the fuck? Wow. Ooh, those guys seem to dislike you intensely. Using slings and very hard sharp rocks, they have reduced you to a battered corpse. Another senseless tragedy. You can't help prevent this. Vote yes on lobotomies for adventure game designers. Thank you for playing Space Quest 2. What is going on? Okay, pink dudes. Talk to men. They don't respond. I have a use translator. Turn on translator. The cave becomes much too deep too. Talk to pink men. Talk to men? They don't respond. They're attacking me. Blow whistle. That didn't do anything. I bet this is why you need the spore, but you lose the spore because you fall through the ground. Yep. Oh God. All right. I'm missing something. Clearly. The spore breaks when you fall through the cave, right? So that isn't it. And you're left paralyzed. So maybe I'm missing something by the hunter's cave. I don't know, I'm grasping at straws now. Yeah, we may have to look this up. We may have to look this solution up, y'all. For the amount of game overs that we've got and to where we are, it's not bad. We haven't looked up any solutions yet, so how do we get past that? There has to be a way, ladies and gentlemen. Climb log. All right, we're gonna go across. Do I get captured again by going through here? No, no, no. That hunter is done skis, right? That's obviously a cliff. Okay, this is where the hunter was. Search pit. Look in campfire. Just an empty fire. What? Empty fire ring? Okay. Sit. That does not compute. Search. Cage? No. Look on ground. The ground is soiled. Okay, well, you guys are very, very helpful. Huh. I wonder what it is. I wonder what we are missing. We're clearly missing something. What that might... Ah! Fuck a duck. Oh my god. I don't know what we're missing, but we are definitely missing something. Blow whistle. What could it be now? We may have to look this up. I'm thinking we might have to look this up, guys. Dude, those guys, Justin, those guys scared me when they came up the cliff and shot me. That was wild. All right. Should we look this up? I feel like we're at that part where I'm like completely stuck. We could be soft locked. So I am gonna take a look here as we all hang out. Anybody who has theories or knows what I'm missing and you've watched Space Quest 2 playthroughs, feel free to let me know what I am missing. If not, I am gonna look it up right now. This is us pushing the panic button now. All right. Let's see here. Oh my god, you guys aren't gonna believe it. There's a screen I'm missing. There's a screen I'm literally missing. How? Okay. So apparently there's another area that we haven't been to. This makes a lot of sense. Oh, apparently you're supposed to go here. These games are wild, yo. Okay. From here, I'm back at rub berries and body, go through swamp, save, breath dive. Hold on. Jump, go save, go. Get through the maze, exit the maze. Go south. Okay, exit the maze. Go south and east twice. Error. Okay. So apparently, one of those pink guys that we saw that killed us, one of their friends is trapped, and we have to rescue it. But we haven't seen him. Okay, I'm gonna read this again. So you get the berries from the maze. We did that a long time ago. And then you're supposed to go south and east twice. There's a captured dude. But we have not seen that guy. Go east through the swamp, deepest part. Yeah. We haven't seen. Okay, so I'm gonna go Space Quest 2. Pink alien dude won't show up. There we go. To get the pink alien dude to show up, ensure you have strongly scented red berries in your inventory before you walk behind the ledge to the edge of the swamp. Are you kidding me? Are you shitting me? I gotta go through that maze again? No. No. No, don't make me do this again. Guys, we have to get the berries again. I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay, you are getting banned. Twitch, yeah, nope, that's a big no for me, dog. Oh crap, bro. This is I wonder if I should start from the beginning. I really want to avoid it. Because I can't, Okay. Oh, we gotta save scum all the way there again. Oh, dear Lord. Get berries. So I don't know, because apparently the alien gets captured by that hunter. Remember when we got caught? So apparently the alien gets captured by that hunter. And you're supposed to help that alien. And unfortunately, well, I shouldn't say unfortunately. With us beating that hunter spot, I don't think he's going to be able to capture that little pink alien guy that we're supposed to go rescue. So we may have to restart. It's a theory, and I'm going the wrong way. Okay, the mouse cursor, we're moving, yeah. Because if this isn't the case... Oh, crap. Because if he doesn't show up, then we have to restart. From, like, the crash site. I'm kind of... Oh my god, I'm kind of hoping to avoid it. Bro, if anybody's been keeping score of the game overs, kudos to you guys. Okay. All right, so we gotta go all the way back. Now I have berries in my inventory. I did rub the berries on me. So is this thing gonna eat me? Because if this is a game over, then we're screwed. Okay, no, we're good. These games are, I mean, these games are ridiculous. They're so much fun to play, but like they're a product of their time. I mean, these are late, this is late 80s. Climb log. Go across, please. Thank you. So this is where you're supposed to rescue this said alien. You know what that means, guys? We're back here. Get key card. Push. At least we know what we got to do now. Push button. That is very unfortunate. Suddenly hear somewhere a twang followed by a high-pitched shriek. Reminds you of B.I.G.? Okay, so we know we got to do this. We got to do that maze thing now, too, by the way. Send mail. Put in order form. Put in order. That's been done. What? Send order. What did I do? What was the command I did earlier? Look at mail box. Mailbox typical. There's a slot, tray, and a sign. Read sign. Radical Express winner. Okay. Mail order. There we go. That's what we need to do. Get item. Get all. Look at mail. It was the whistle. Thank you. Jump. Get closer to the edge. Jump. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Oh, I made it. Never mind. I didn't die. Get spore. Okay. We're trending back in the right direction, y'all. Maze. We gotta traverse this maze again. But next time I decide to do this, I'm gonna put the speed back on normal. How many times? My brothers in Christ. Oh my god! By the time of this playthrough, I'm going to be an expert at going through this maze, right? You would think. No! Actually, I spoke too soon. We are definitely save scumming again. Oh my god. Okay. 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 We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. No, don't touch that. Get berries. Oh. Now we have to head back out. I think leaving the maze is easier than like entering it. Oh, come on. I had that. I had that. Okay, really? All right. Now we know where we need to go. We need to go back in swamp. We hold our breath. We get the gem. We have to rub the berries on us. That sounded awesome. Okay, so I'm going to read this walkthrough before I do this, y'all. So I'm going to make save. We're going to call it swamp again. All right. So after you get the berries through the vine maze, go south and go east twice. There's supposed to be a captured alien. We don't see no captured alien. There's supposed to be a captured alien here. To get the pink alien dude to show up in Space Quest 2, ensure that you have strongly scented red berries in your inventory before you walk behind the hedge and the edge to the swamp. He will only appear once you've removed the berries from your inventory. Wait, that doesn't make sense. Okay, here's somebody else complaining about the alien not showing up. Man, I don't know what's going on. All right, well, we're gonna try it again. Tab. We have use berries. Okay. Blow whistle. Rub berries on Roger. Rub berries on self. Self. Okay. We did the whole berry thing. Okay, that little swamp alien spit us back out. Hold breath. Here we go. We gotta go get the gem. Get gem. Hold breath. Get in first. We did. All right. This is a little frustrating that this alien won't show up. So you're supposed to befriend the alien because remember where we were at those rocks and we got killed by those pink aliens? Well, you're supposed to befriend one of them, and then they don't shoot those rocks at you. But apparently, we haven't found them. So this is an issue. Client CLIMB tree. I was just gonna say that because of the foreshadowing, right? Okay. So here we go. And he's not here. So what's going on? Blow whistle. Where were we? We saved at the swamp, right? Yeah. Okay. So this alien feller is not showing up. I do have the berries, so. Okay, so he's not over here. I don't know what triggers the alien dude to show up. This is kind of wild and also starting to get uber frustrating. Okay. I'm literally gonna have to look this up. Or watch somebody do it. Okay, thank you, YouTube ads. I'm gonna have to actually see how somebody does this. Nope, that's a remake. That's not the correct one. Videos. What? Okay. I am trying to find it. Okay. Space quest to walk through. Yeah, because we are legit stuck. All right, here's somebody playing it. Okay, so he's kind of close to where I am. I'm just trying to see how he triggers this. Okay, so he gets this. Uh-huh. Okay. So you got the berries. This is what I'm unsure about, really, because looks like we're being watched. Okay, no, this guy's isn't. Yeah, so he. Here. You've got to be kidding me, you guys. There's okay. Holy fuck. So. There's a screen that we haven't been to yet. I knew it. We didn't have to do all that crap all over again. There we go. I'm putting on fastest for now, so we can get through this swamp a little bit quicker. There is a screen. And it's over here somewhere. Nope, not there. So it's very well hidden. Not there. Right here. This is where we needed to go the entire time. Untie alien. And there he's off. Before disappearing through a tiny hole in the bush, the little creature gives you a long glance. That's what we needed to do the entire time, guys. So, with that being said, now, let's make sure we don't have a spore. We don't. Perfect. Now we can do the rope thing. It was that screen that was very hard to get to that we were missing the entire time throughout the playthrough. This should be wild. Okay, now we're ready to do the things. Oh my god, are you serious? I didn't save after I got that alien, did I? Oh boy. I'm having fun. I'm having fun! I swear to God. Okay, and we're back. All right. I'm keeping it on the fastest scene until we get to the cliff. I was trying to make a save at the cliff, and then obviously I walked off the cliff. Okay. Cliffs. Yes. That was close. All right, all right. We made it! And we fall down. Blow whistle. Oh look, see, they're happy. The translator responds, follow us, beanpole. All right, okay. Now we can make save, calling it Pink Dudes, and we're back on track. Whoa. Welcome to our canyon. You look to be from out of town. On behalf of all of us, I would like to thank you for saving our compadre from the hunters. You're welcome to stay in the canyon as long as you like. When you are ready to leave, simply say the word and my assistants will show you the only way out for a being your size. When you leave, however, we must seal the exit behind you for good. Or for our own protection. Goodbye and good luck. Okay. Talk to men. They don't speak, they just giggle. Look around. You're at the bottom end of the gorge. Bottom, there are more odd rock formations here. There are still more of these little pink folks. Get rock? You are not constructed in a manner that will allow you to do anything with the boulders. I might, okay. Pink dudes, saving. All right, there's gotta be something here, you would think. Maybe, maybe not. Thing over here? Nope. Exit. Leave. Push rock. You are not construct. Okay. Ready. What? What am I supposed to do? I'm ready. Word. Okay. Use gem. You do not possess the Look. No. You don't adjust your monitor. We have taken control. There is no light source in the vicinity. You couldn't see a guano if it was pasted to your proboscis. What happened to my gem? Look around. Did I drop the gem somewhere? Yeah, it's right there. Look at it. Oh my god. Are you serious? Get gem. Wow. The game tried screwing us that bad. Okay. Hi. Find it interesting for you to be Canadian and a hockey fan, but with New York Rangers logo. Not really. No, man. Welcome in there, Linux, by the way. Word. Use gem. You can't maneuver it with the gem. You can't maneuver with the gem in your hand. What? What are you talking about? how do I get out of here then? I don't see how I'm supposed to get out of here. So, oh, because I'm on a ladder. Look at gem. The glowing gem provides a gentle illumination. Put gem in hand. Let's don't. And say we did. Suddenly an inhuman guttural moan echoes through the narrow caves. You're not sure what direction it came from. The only thing you do know for sure is you've just soiled your undergarment. You put gem in mouth. Ah, better. Not a great deal better, but better. Okay, we're making a save. Cave question mark? Left or right? Let's go left. I cannot go left. Let's go right. Okay, so we found another. That's a dead end. Oh, we got a cave maze going down, y'all. I can't go. Oh, I can go this way. What the? We have a cave maze. Oh no. Not a cave maze. Okay. How are you going to be able to see anything? Obviously, you're just trying to find an exit. There's probably nothing you can find in the maze, per se. What? Get off ladder? Ladder! I don't understand your request. Well, apparently I'm not supposed to go. Okay. I'm very concerned about what is transpiring here. Can't go that way. Oh, you have an opportunity to stand and spare your tender knees. The crystal clear water gives off a gentle glow. In abundance, it is able to light the room. You take the glowing gem from your aching jaws and you notice it's overly moist as you slip it into your pocket. It's been in your mouth for quite some time. Don't go chasing waterfalls. I guess we're going in the water, y'all. Hold breath. There is nothing of interest below the surface of the water besides the undercurrent might drown you. Okay. What in the world is going on in this area? There's two spots, left or right. I don't want to go this way. I have a funny feeling I don't want to go that way. That's the wrong way. Or should I save and find out? Let's save and find out. We got it saved as don't go chasing waterfalls. We're good, we're good. Okay, let's go this way and find out what's about to happen if we go this way. I have a funny feeling we're gonna die. Yep. That's the story of the game, Justin. You're 100% right. We did. After roaming off a pair of the rock outcroppings, you find a final resting place at the base of the falls. What in the world is going on in this? All right. Okay, back to you don't go chasing waterfalls save. We're gonna be going this way. Yeah. Oh my. As you enter another mysterious subterranean chambers, you realize that the water is now racing toward a giant whirlpool in the middle of the area. You are caught in strong current, powerless to alter your course. Oh, they're not joking. I can't do anything. Your body is sucked down until finally you're able to resist no more and must yield to the overwhelming force. Jeez, that was quite a trip. Peering around, you find yourself back in open. Okay. More waterfalls. Brought to you by TLC. All right. Look around. You are in a little clearing which is surrounded by large boulders and impenetrable brush. There is water in which you entered at the bottom left. You can just see a landing platform in the distance. Okay. Foliage too dense to go that way. All right, all right, all right, all right. Okay. The foliage is too dense to go this way. So I can't do anything here. Why would this... All right. How many deaths do they... have they triggered for you? If I had a death counter... Man, we got to be at least in the 50s by now. Okay, so I am supposed to go this way. It's easily in the 50s. That maze alone. Look at rock. The rocks in this region are all gray, fairly rounded. There appears to be nothing of interest about them. Well, that's fun. The foliage is too dense for you. Climb rock. That wouldn't be helpful. Well, okay. So why would they put us in this area with like literally nothing to do? Okay. I'm missing something clearly. All right, let's look at our inventory. We have a supporter, whistle, dialect, translator, puzzle, glowing gem, which we use for the cage, or caves. We have the cage key and a key card. Blow whistle? You give the whistle a toot. It makes an odd sound. Maybe the acoustics are bad in this spot. That's unique. You hear an incredible whirring and grinding sound coming from the north. Suddenly, a Labian terror beast buzzes into the room like a tornado, and he looks like he could do as much damage as one. Oh, oh, I'm dead. Well, ain't that a hoot? That guy reduced you to a multicolored mound of coleslaw-like matter, better than a Murphy Co. slice-o-matic. You're dead, however. Okay, so I don't think a dialect translator is going to work. The whistle brought him here. The supporter, glowing gem, I don't think so. Cage key, obviously not key card, so... Okay. Okay, okay. This is punishment. These games are like that. Blow whistle. Oh, fuck, I couldn't type it fast enough. Bro. This is crazy. We might have to get another beer shortly. You chucked the Cubic's Rube puzzle over at the beast. He seems quite perplexed by the puzzling plastic polyhedron. Wow, that was the solution, guys. I'm gonna call that interesting. Take back puzzle. There's nothing here by that get cube. You can't, okay, so he gets to keep it. All right, fine. Oh. Oh. We've found the platform. Dang, allowing the guard to observe you was not very swift. He has dissembled you. Probably adding a little excitement to his otherwise dull day. So, clearly we got a sneak there somehow. Oh my god, are you serious? How... Yeah, I should definitely blow the whistle now, right? Well, I have a funny feeling I have to use the key card on that door. Oh, I'm stuck here. Maybe I can crawl underneath and he won't see me, right? Nope. So how do I get to that door, y'all? Oh, God! We are in definitely... Okay. I think we are safe. This is wild. Use key card. Open door. The only visible means of opening the door is a key. Put key card in slot. Oh my god! Are you shitting me? Use key card on door. Put key card in slot. Thank you. Whoa! Ah! Okay. Let's get the command ready. Put key card in slot. As soon as the elevator door closes behind you, the platform on which you rest begins to rise. Oh. Get in ship. You recall from when you landed the entry hatch being on the rear left of the shuttle. You have to move a little bit closer. Oh, look at... Oh. Oh! Oh! Okay. In ship. Look around. You are inside the shuttle cockpit. There is an instrument panel before you. Between your legs is a throttle. You can see the local treetops. Turn on power. Push power. Push throttle. There is no horizontal control until minimum altitude has been achieved. Rise ship. Get airborne. No. What's the command I'm missing? Think. Push takeoff. Look at, oh, I got cap locks on. At panel. Everything looks to be automatic. A panel is loaded with cluster system. There is a power button, an altitude dial, and an ascent thrust. Push altitude. Fuck. Look at panel. Push. Take off. Nope. Look at panel. Move dial. Rotate dial. Raise altitude. Fuck. Ascent thruster. Push thruster. Push ascent. Look at panel. The power button's already on. There is a power button and an attitude dial. Turn dial. Not now. Aha! Look at panel. Ascent thruster. Push thruster button. Turn dial. Not now. Why not? Look at button. Look at panel. An altitude dial. Turn dial. Push power. Not now. What am I missing here? Look at panel. Ascent thruster button. Push ascent button. That's already been done already. Engage. Oh my God, what are we missing here? What are we missing? Push the power button? We already did. Welcome in, Steve. What am I missing? Oh, he's got his hand on a joystick. Pull lever. There is no horizontal control until minimum altitude has been achieved. What? Okay, push the power button. We did. We turned the dial, right? It won't let us turn dial. I'll even spell it wrong. Okay, I spelt it wrong. Pull lever. Oh! Okay. Forward is ascend and back is descent. Because you are terminally weak above the shoulders, you guide the ship into the ground. What? We crashed that fast? No, I think that's a little too fast. Push. Power. Turn. Dial. Other way around. Push. Yeah, push. Thruster. Push. What was it? Thruster button? I forget what it was. I think it was thruster button, right? Yeah, thruster button. Okay. I'm gonna make a save. End ship. Uh-huh. Why do I do this to myself? It's not intentional. But it is time to go get another beer from the fridge, though. I'm not lying. You're off the planet. Good work, Roger. A tone sounds, a soft synthesized voice notes that adequate altitude has been achieved. Ascent thrusters are now ineffective. The monitor draws your attention again. Okay, I'm gonna go get a beer. We'll leave it at this little message here. We'll be right back. Okay, new beer obtained. All right, now what do we do, guys? Minimum altitude achieved. Press a key. Oh, we're in space. Aha. We are in space. I have no idea where to go. So, we escaped the planet. That's a good thing. Fly. The screens are suddenly splashed with an incredibly horrible image of Sludge Vohaul. Hello, Roger. I've been waiting for you. Once again, my subordinates have failed me. Anyway, it looks like you'll be visiting me again soon. No. Don't bother trying to pilot the vehicle. I've taken control. You'll be arriving at my command post shortly. I anxiously await your arrival. He closes with a chilling laugh. His image is frozen on the screens of the ship. The ship changes course as if he had a life of its own. All you can do is hang on. Well, that's great. How about this? Would you want your mother to hear you say that? No, probably not. Good call. We feel the ship bank. Search ship. Get out of seat. Get up. That won't help. Stay seated. We're meant to see this. Through the window, you see your apparent destination's Vohaul's asteroid. Asteroid. Right? The massive bay doors meet, jarring the entire vehicle bay. As you step down, the shuttle door slams shut behind you. You're quite surprised not to find several of Vohaul's guards waiting to greet you. You begin to ponder what the twisted scientist might have in store for you. Okay. All right, so we're in the asteroid. The door behind you closes solidly. A barrier springs up before you. Another barrier stands in your way. You feel the floor shifting below. It's moving to the left. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. How do I get out of this? Use supporter. That's not currently one of your options. Ah! We're dead. Oh, SpaghettiOs. Use key card. That's currently not one of your options. We're dead. Yep. Imagine, if you will, taking a bath in a sulfuric acid and using pumice for a washcloth. After that, a bit of displeasure passes. It gets much worse as the acid slowly eats its way through the last critical organs. Finally, mercifully, death takes you. What in the world? Okay, so I must have went the wrong way. Clearly. Asteroid. So we don't want to go left. Clearly. So what happens? What? And I fell off. Okay. This is worse. How the fuck do I get out of this? If I go down, okay. But I go down, I get trapped in that room, and I get dissolved by acid. If I go left or right, I fall off the platform. So I don't know what to do. I might as well save this as asteroid now. Okay, now we don't have to watch those doors close. My question is, like, is that in the background? Can I not walk on that? No, yeah, so it's just in the background, so I can't walk on that. Nope. You gotta line it up better, left or right. I don't know. Nope. Huh. So, I'm gonna drink a beer here and try to figure this out. Nope. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we might be stuck. Jump. Sorry, this game is a no jumping zone. Okay. Huh. Climb on ship. That does not compute. I think you're missing the path left or right and walking off the side. Yeah, see these ones, you mean the ones at the top right here, right? Oh, okay, we are saving. I don't know how. Look around. You are in a rather large room. There is to the east of the vehicle bay. There are two elevated walkways here. One leads to an elevator in the middle and the other leads to a room on the left or the right. Look in elevator. You learn. Look. You are in a small capsule-shaped enclosure. Above the door is a digital readout which reads level 1. The only other feature is a rectangular panel. Look at panel. There is a vertical row of 4 buttons. There is some small engraving at the bottom edge of the panel. Elevator. Push 2. Push button. Push 3. Push 2. Hey, wake up. There is no button 2. Oh. Push 3. Oh. Okay. You have a funny feeling you're being watched. Well, clearly. Smash camera. Okay, well, so much for that. We have 138 points of a possible 250 at the moment. Push button. Not from here. Okay, well, here. Aha! You know our janitorial closet when you smell one. Almost at one. Okay, almost at once you sense an emptiness, a melancholy longing. You begin to feel homesick. Look in closet. Quite dark in here. However, you do find a plunger. Get plunger. Okay. All right, so we got the plunger. We got the plunger, guys. Oh, okay. Let's keep going. That is evil. That's clearly going to kill me. Yep. No. Okay, push 3. Third floor. I thought I could avoid it like the first game, but apparently not. So that's bad news bears. We are save scumming for sheezies. Okay. Look at panel. Okay, so push 4 this time. We're on the 4th floor. 4th floor. I'm guys, I just want to give you a heads up. I am scared. I don't know about you guys, but if that weird little robot thing comes by again, we might be in a little bit of a trouble. Just giving you guys that heads up. Push, but no, go back, 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 go back. There's obviously something in here. Look inside. Look in closet. Quite dark in here. You don't say. Oh, use gem. It's fine where it is. Put gem in mouth. It's fine where it is. Okay. What is in this closet? Because it doesn't appear to be, you know? Look on ground? There's nothing there that you can't already see. Get all. Not right now. Get items. All right, so there's nothing in here. Whew! That was close. That was close. Look! You have stepped into a porcelain palace of sorts. It's obviously a restroom. A place in which an interesting fashion serves to exhibit a physical diversity of the universe. The walls are covered in an easy to hose down synthetic material. What the fuck? Attached to them is, in various locations, are devices designed to efficiently collect waste products from the life forms which are able to physically match up to them. On the back wall are stalls. 3 of them are in use by judging by the various feet which show beneath the stall doors. The left are the sinks. Open stall. Look in toilet. Oh no, that was a mistake. It's more gross than anything I've described to you in the past. Let's just say that it's a good thing you didn't chow down recently. Use plunger on toilet. Oops. Use plunger. There's nothing in here that a mere plunger can help. Okay. Look in sink. The faucets aren't operational. Vohaul didn't seem too big on personal hygiene. Look on wall. Look in hole. You learn nothing through this act. Okay. Open door. Look in stall. Look in bathrooms. Stall. Look around. Toilet paper hangs on the, oh, get paper. We got the toilet paper. There's got to be something in here, guys. I'm telling you, there has to be something in this closet. Look in dark. Look in closet. turn on lights. It's quite dark in here. You can't find no light switch. Use gem. Pull out gem? What the fuck? Get item. There's gotta be some. Get all. Not right now. Not right now. Okay. Look at walls. Doesn't seem to be in your sight right now. Oh. Doesn't seem to be in your sight right now. That does not appear to be in view. The grimy wall has writing. Okay. Read wall. The writing etched on the wall is in various languages. One large message reads, Vohaul plays text adventures. What? The writing etched on the wall is various languages. One large message reads, you're right, RD, Sierra is an alien outpost. And it certainly puts to rest some of the myths regarding superior life forms. Vohaul's mother wears stellar patrol boots. For a good time, call Jerry. Ask for Leonard. Vohaul sucks. Here I sit lonely-hearted, had to bolt, but I only darted. Okay, so there's got to be something in that closet. I kind of want to find out what it is. There is. There has to be. Or maybe it's over here. No. There's got to be something in that closet. Okay, I'm gonna see what it says online because this is getting ridiculous. Oh my god. Yeah, okay, there is something in there, but how the frick would we ever know that? Use gem. It's fine where it is. Put gem on ground. Let's don't say we did. So there's an item called a cutter. Get cutter. Okay, so tell me something. How would we ever have figured that out? Right? How would you have known that? Refilling the juice. Okay, we're in the elevator. Look at panel. Oh boy. Push 5. There is a 5th floor. So we got 141 points of possible 250 right now. It's quite dark in here. There is a small wastebasket on the floor next to a pair of crusty... Okay. Get basket. Aren't you amazed how much stuff an adventure game hero can carry? You've just got to know how to pack. Get clothes? You pick up the overalls. They are very small and quite worn out, not to mention filthy, and of no use to you. You toss them back on the floor and set them down. Something falls to the floor. Look. Get lighter. Wow. Okay. 5th floor. So we got a lighter. Youch. You feel alarmingly dense. Apparently you are a prime focal point for some aggression channeling by one of the caged creatures. Your compressed composition indicates that your attacker possesses a considerable strength, a good guy to avoid in the future. And of course, you are damaged beyond repair and the game must end. You've made quite a bit of progress though. Don't start screwing up now. Oh, this is a prison. I see. So I got too close. Aha. I see. What is that? Oh no, one of the cells is opening. Who knows what unbearable horror awaits behind those steel bars? Run. It's a frickin' alien. It's an alien. Push 4. 4! Whoo! That was close. Okay, we're good. That alien's gone now. My heart. My frickin' heart, yo. Okay, I think we're obviously done with all these extracurricular floors. What the hell? Open door? Maybe we gotta go back to that shuttle bay. Maybe we have the items to get past that acid floor maybe now. So maybe you drop something in the acid, or maybe you do so. I have a plunger. Maybe I can put the plunger on the wall. Right? Yeah. That's what you do. That's what you do. That'd be hilarious if that was actually the solution to that. I mean, it would be pretty funny if that was the solution to that acid floor thing. We have a lighter. Yeah, so we have a lighter glass cutter. Okay, so I'm gonna make a save. We're not calling this asteroid again. Explain further. I was right. That's hilarious. Using formerly uncharacteristic creativity, you apply the suction cup-like plunger to the smooth metal finish and hang on for dear life. Once a janitor, always a janitor. You can hang on no longer, your grip weakens. Oh! Okay. Okay. So I think what you have to do is you have to use plunger on wall once it gets closer, right? I'm thinking that's the ticket. I'm thinking that is probably what you got to do. Okay, so we're gonna wait for the floor to get really close. Oh! Oh my God. Let go. We did it? I haven't the faintest damn clue with this game. Yeah, no. You gotta get creative, apparently. That seems bad. Oh yeah, that thing's chasing me. Oh yeah, okay, that thing's chasing me. Let's see what we have for items. Okay, so we have a supporter, a whistle, a waste basket, a lighter, and toilet paper. We have glowing gem, which I think the glowing gem has outserved its purpose. The glass cutter, I'm sure that's going to come into play somewhere. Cage key we don't really need. Key card we use to get into the platform. The dialect translator is not going to help us here. So we're either it's wastebasket, lighter, glass cutter, toilet paper, or a supporter. We got to really think about this. Okay. Look. Oh! Look on ceiling? Wait. Type look again? You are in a region of... Yeah. Look around. Look on top. Okay, you guys see what's on top there? Do those remind you of like those ceiling sprinklers? You know what I mean? Look at roof. Use lighter. There isn't much fuel. You might want to save it. I'm just trying to think here what to do, what to do, what to do. What if we you light the paper on fire? Yeah. Let's light the paper on fire. Put paper in basket. Okay. Light paper on fire. Light paper? Put down basket. Light. Use lighter on basket. Light basket. I was right. While receiving a nice hosing yourself, the basket fire is extinguished. Seconds later, a cloud, a series of pops is followed by the smell of fried electronics. The sprinklers sense accomplishment and cease operation. Are you fucking... Guys, that was wild. Your fire and subsequent shower seems to have shorted out the burnished bullies. There's nothing over here, is there? You have just entered Vohaul's secret chamber. The evil one himself, seated before the large console high on a platform in the center of the room. Standing obliviously ready are many of the dreaded salesman clones. Oh boy. Boss? So Roger, we meet again. I must say I'm quite impressed with your resourcefulness and tenacity. I'd love to chat, but I'm busy preparing the last of my salesman clones for their trip to Zenith. Feel free to stick around and observe the downfall of your civilization. What do we kill him with? Supporter, whistle, lighter, dialect translator, glowing gem, glass cutter. Use glass cutter. That doesn't seem to be the correct cut glass. You don't have access to them. Use cutter on glass. I don't have access to them from here. Okay, I'm going up. Going somewhere? Ha ha ha. Oh! Okay, and he just killed me. As soon as you step on the platform, you're struck by a beam of light emitted from a unit in the ceiling. In a matter of seconds, you are broken down into micro particles and extracted from the air. Again, the beam strikes, this time blasting into a glass jar on the console. It is there you are molecularly reconstructed in a miniaturized form. Well, I'll be darned. My miniaturized beam does work. Vohaul's voice booms. In the old days, I'd test these things myself, but as you may have noticed by my appearance, being my own guinea pig has had its disadvantages. I guess this will keep you out of the way once and for all. You'll be a nice conversation piece. With that, Vohaul turns away to put finishing touches on Zenon's fate. Cut glass. Uh-huh. A newly cut pane of glass falls in the counter. Apparently Vohaul doesn't even notice. What am I doing right now? Computer? Oh! Darn, Roger. I guess his lardness got a little fed up with your meddling. Oh, you've been redesigned once again, revealing a permanent overhead view. You resemble one of those wonderfully colorful mosaics commonly found in windshields. Thanks for playing. How do I get past this? Okay, so he punches me. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Look around. You are on the surface of a console. A large, compared to you, jar sits in the middle. A hole has been cut in the side. There are some vents near the back. Look in vent. From here, all you can see is a vent exterior. Climb in vent. You aren't in a good place to do that, so you can climb the vents, yo. You wiggle through your slim carcass through the vent. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Look around. Judging from those two hoses coming in from outside, you guess that this is the inner workings of Vohaul's life support system. A respirator pumps oxygen into his lungs while a pump on the back wall forces blood through filters. Uh-huh. There's also a sign on the back of the wall. Push button. You need to be closer. I thought I was close enough. Way to go, Roger. You've just disconnected Vohaul's life support system. He's a goner without it. Climb through vent. Get out. You can see Vohaul struggling to take his last few breaths. Not you again. You think you have won, he wheezes, but all you've done is seal your own fate. He reaches up and flips a switch. Wait, what? Flip switch. You should either lower or rate. Lower switch. Reduce or enlarge. What? Enlarge. Type the enlarge. I did. What are you talking about? Type enlarge. Hilarious. Sequence has begun. Sequence has begun. What does he mean by that? Oh! You are once again reconstituted, this time the correct size. You notice that the clones are gone. Search body. You examine. An examination of his repulsively turgid fabric encased mass reveals nothing other than tubes which supplied him with blood and oxygen. You do notice the letters SHSR written in pen on the back of his left hand. Whatever the frick that means. Look at panel. The console is loaded with indicator lights, except one on the left. The screens are filled with numbers which would only make sense to Vohaul. What was that letter combination, y'all? Search body. SHSR. Push SHSR. Okay. Look at computer. Look at monitor. Most of the screens seem to be filled with meaningless numbers. The one to the left is flashing. Abort granted. Did we do it? Are you kidding me? Well, Roger, you found one more way to snatch humiliation from the jaws of heroism. We just died. Oh my god, not again. Look at wall. Not much you can say about clear stuff. There is a box attached to the wall. Open box. You open the box and noticing an oxygen mask. Remove it and close the box. Okay, cool. Tubes. Okay, guys. What? "40 minutes until meltdown," as synthesized voice cheerfully announces. Okay. Oh. A section of the glass tubing has fractured from combined stress. The pressurized atmosphere rushes for a relative vacuum of space. Due to the effect of the air rushing by you, you get out the whole the air of your lungs sucked out of you to find it impossible to get more. Hence, you had to struggle, but die. You only had 202 points anyway. No big loss. This game. Holy crap. Are you serious? Wear mask. Thank you. God, this game's hilarious. Fortunately, you're wearing the mask. No longer needing the mask, you remove it and stow it away from later. Alarms. Left or right? Let's go right. Oh, this takes us to our ship, right? We're heading towards our ship so we can escape. Or not. Okay, let's go left this time. That's bad. I have nothing that'll kill that thing. It is following me. Are we gonna die? As you guys have seen how many times I've died, I'm actually literally having fun with this. So I hope you guys are enjoying this too. Like, this is awesome. Is he following me? through here too? No, he's not. Okay. What? How do I get down? This seems to be the same area we were just in, right? I don't think anything's changed. We're just in the same area. Look around. You are in a section of the hallway. On the back wall is a bank of 4 escape pods. Push button. Oh my god, get in. Get. As curiosity may have harbored regarding the menacing metallic pest will now be satisfied. As you've drawn too close, your attention is attracted to a decal in the front of the machine. It says Vohaul's Marromatic. This rouses to your curiosity. Suddenly you note that each and every bone in your body feels though it has been transformed into molten matter. Never slow to catch on. You notice that you are cooking from the inside out. Now, this is a pain that lingers. Every drop of moisture is purged from your system by an intense heat of internal barbecue. Your dehydrated composition makes it impossible to continue. Better luck next time, Roger. Wow. Oh my god. Crap. This will make it go by faster. Damn it. This is crazy. Obviously, we have to get in those escape pods somehow, right, guys? Oh, lovely. Saving. Time to escape. All right, let's try this. Are you serious? So, how do I get in those escape pods if this thing's kicking around, right? Trying to think of how to do it. Obviously, we gotta do something to this thing, right? Oh no. Oh boy. We gotta time this and type very fast. Damn it! This is wild. No! Fun. I'm running out of ideas. So do we gotta lure this thing? I feel like I should lure it from the other side because it's longer and then go this way, right? That's the only way to get around this. Yeah, that's what we gotta do. Or I do that whole push button thing. Yeah. This is what I'm gonna do. Okay, so here's the robot. I'm gonna push the button, get in this area, go back, and then I have to type in get in pod as fast as possible. No way. No frickin' way. Guys, this is crazy. Maybe if I turn down the speed, I stand a chance. Probably, because I wouldn't have to type like ridiculously fast. I'm thinking that's the ticket. Okay, here he comes. I got a bit of a head start on him. No! Did I save? I don't think I saved when I did that, did I? Alright. I can come back to it, because the pod door is open. The pod door is open. We're gonna be fine. Bros, we're so close. I think probably as soon as I get the escape pod, I think maybe the game's over. And we did it. We beat Space Quest 2. That's what I'm thinking. If that pod door is open, we're in luck. It is. Okay, here we go. Get in pod. I have it ready now. Yeah, here he comes. All right. Upon entering the escape pod, you quickly take your seat. Closed door. There are no visible ways of closing the pod doors. Apparently they're automatic. Look in pod. We're saving. Inside pod. Push button. Warning. Emergency escape vehicle launch sequence has begun. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Whew. You're going to have to stop cutting these escapes so close, Roger. Well, you must feel pretty good right now. You stop Vohaul from carrying out his threat of salesman infestation, ultimately destroying the twisted scientist himself. You also managed to save your own skin, and just look at that score. Pretty darned impressive. Suddenly, a warning signal draws your attention to the oxygen meter in front of the panel. It reads low and dropping fast. This is just great. You knew it'd be all too good to be true. You have maybe 5 minutes of air left. Well, Roger, it was nice knowing you. Wait, am I getting a game over? Look in ship. Now you take time to view the interior of the pod. In more detail, you see a sleep chamber against one wall. Get in sleep chamber. Get closer. Get closer. Open chamber. Get in chamber. You make the split-second decision to enter the sleep chamber. It seals automatically. Soon you're overcome by a pleasant drowsiness. This is certainly better than suffocating. You begin to drift away into a deep sleep with the satisfaction of having accomplished your task. You've come through in the clutch and now deserve a nice long rest. Now, if someone would just pick you up somewhere along the way. So long, Roger. And thanks again for saving your people. Oh! Oh! We did it! There it is! Oh, wow. Okay, that was better than Space Quest 1. That game, that was fun. We did it. 222 points at 250. GG's all around, chat. Let's go. Wow. That's it. Okay, it is what? It is 6:52 local time here. Whew. Now the question is, that was fun. Justin, it was a great time. Steve, thank you for the Sci-Fi, thank you for the GGs. Steve, thank you for the way to go. Okay, so it is 6:52 local time here. What I might do is take a break. It is pretty early, I would say. I might actually do another stream and maybe we'll do Space Quest 3 tonight. Maybe. I'm thinking we could. So I need to eat some food. Obviously, I've been just drinking beer and eating food. I haven't ate any food. So I think what I will do is I'm going to take a pause for the cause. Make sure you guys on the red play button app, you YouTube people, hit the like and subscribe button. Hit the bell. Comment on the video. Tell me what you liked. Tell me what you didn't like. I think I will take a break. I'm going to eat some food and then I'm going to fire up Space Quest 3. And we'll play maybe, give me, let's say about half an hour to an hour. I'll make an announcement in Twitch for all those guys who are in Twitch as well. But all right, guys, that was friggin' incredible. I probably died at least, got to be in the 70 plus times playing that. That was fun. All right, Space Quest 3 later tonight. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. If not, I'll make an update if we don't, but bet your ass we're gonna play it. All right, guys. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your night if you aren't going to join me later. But yes, we are going to play Space Quest 3 later. Peace, love, and soul, guys. Take care.